every day goes, every time we've no control.
Good morning everyone. Today I will introduce Elite Chocolate Manufacturers in Berhad. This company produces high quality chocolate products for retail customers and business clients. The company has two main products which are standard chocolate bars and premium gift box chocolates. The standard chocolate bars are produced regularly for the retail store, while the premium gift box chocolates are customers for corporate events and special occasions. The company has several departments that work together to ensure smooth operations, quality products, and customer satisfaction.
Elite Chocolate Manufacturing Sdn Bhd produces two main products, standard chocolate bar and premium gift box chocolate. The standard chocolate bar are affordable chocolate snacks targeted at retail consumer and sold through supermarket, convenience store, and online platform. Meanwhile, the premium gift box chocolate are customized product designed for corporate client, featuring premium quality and elegant packaging for event and promotional purpose. Operating in Malaysian growing chocolate industry, the company focuses on product quality, innovation, customer satisfaction, and efficient production management to remain competitive in both retail and corporate market.
For costing method application, Elite Chocolate Manufacturing apply three costing methods: job order costing, activity-based costing, and process costing. These methods are used to analyze two different product lines. 1,000 units of standard chocolate bar produced through mass production and 500 units of premium gift box chocolate produced as a customer's corporate order. Today, I will focus on job order costing. This method is suitable for customers' product because each order requires different material, labor, and production activity. At Elite Chocolate Manufacturing, job order costing is applied to job number JC 2026-001, which involves producing 500 units of premium gift box chocolate during May 2026. The direct material cost for this job is 6,700 ringgit. The material include premium cocoa powder, cocoa butter, milk powder, sugar, almond, hazelnut, special filling, and premium packaging box. This high quality ingredient and customers packaging are used executive for this order to meet the client's specification and create a premium product experience. Through job order costing, management can accurately track costs for each customer order and make better pricing and profitability decision. Next, I will explain the direct labor cost and manufacturing overhead. The total direct labor cost is 3,500 ringgit. The cost consistent of 4 chocolate production workers who work 15 hours each, contributing 2,000 ringgit. In addition, 2 special packaging workers spend 15 hours each arranging the chocolate into premium gift box, contributing 1,000 ringgit. A production support inspector is also assigned to monitor the quality and packaging standard, adding 500 ringgit to the labor cost. Moving on the manufacturing overhead, these are indirect costs that cannot be directly traced to a specific product. The total factory overhead is 13,200 ringgit, including electric and water, machine maintenance, quality inspection, supervisor salary, rental, and other indirect costs. Using the traditional costing method, the company calculate a predetermined overhead rate of 122 ringgit per machine hour. Since job JC 2026-001 use 40 machine hour, the applied overhead is 5,280 ringgit. However, allocating overhead solely based on machine hour may not accurately reflect the actual resource consumed by customers' product. This limitation will be addressed through the activity-based costing and or ABC and analysis. Next is the activity-based costing analysis for the standard chocolate bar. First, the prime cost is determined. The direct material cost is 4,620 ringgit, which include bulk ingredient and packaging material used to produce 1,000 standard chocolate bar. The direct material cost is 2,500 ringgit, covering worker involved in automated mixing, molding, cooling, and packaging process.
For section 3.2.2, the company identified 4 main activities that create overhead costs. These are machine setup, molding and mixing, packaging, and quality inspection. The total overhead cost is 30,200. The cost drivers used are 10 setups, 100 machines hours, 50 packaging hours, and 25 inspection hours. Based on these drivers, the activity rates are calculated and used to allocate costs more accurately to each product.
In section 3.2.3, our activity-based costing analysis allocated 13,200 ringgit Malaysia of factory overhead by multiplying our calculate rates with actual usage. The center bar line is assigned 6,080 ringgit Malaysia, while the premium gift box line absorbs 7,120 ringgit Malaysia. This tracking achieved a perfect 100% allocation accuracy.
This slide presents the cost per unit summary under activity-based costing or ABC. For the standard chocolate bar, the total production cost is 13,200 ringgit, consisting of direct material, direct labor and allocate overhead. Based on 100 unit produced, the cost per unit is 30 ringgit 20 cent. For the premium gift box chocolate, the total production cost is 70,320 ringgit. With a production volume of 500 unit, the cost per unit is 34 ringgit 64 cent. This comparison show that the premium gift box chocolate has a significantly higher unit cost because it consumes more production activity and overhead resources than the standard chocolate bar.
For Section 3.3 process costing, the company uses this method to calculate the production cost of standard chocolate bar, which is produced on continuous basis. In May 2026, a total of 1,000 units were started, with 800 units complete and transferred out, while 200 units remain in work in progress. The total production cost is Rm 30,200, which include direct material and conversion costs. This method helps the company systematically track and allocate costs at each stage of the production process. For Section 3.3.4 weighted average method, all production costs are put together and divided by the total equivalent units to determine the cost per unit. In this case, the total production cost 3,200 is divided by 1,000 equivalent units, resulting in a cost of 30.20 per unit. Based on this calculation, the cost for 800 complete and transfer out unit is 10,516, while the cost for the 200 units in work in process is 2,640. This method ensures that costs are allocated fairly and accurately across all units. Next, Section 4.0 focus on the cost calculation and product costing for the premium gift box chocolate, which was produced in 500 units in May 2026. This section is important to determine both the total production cost and the cost per unit of the product. For 4.1 direct material, the standard chocolate bar records a cost of 4,620, while the premium gift box chocolate is higher at 6,700 as it uses more raw material in production. 4.2 direct labor, the standard chocolate bar costs 2,500, whereas the premium version costs 3,500 due to more detail and labor intensive production process. Finally, 4.3 manufacturing overhead, the premium gift box chocolate show Rm 5,218 under job order costing, while activity-based costing ABC give a higher and more accurate figure of 7,120 as it better reflects the actual production activity involved.
For Section 4.4, the company uses the weighted average method for 1,000 standard chocolate bars. The total production cost is 13,200 ringgit, which includes Rm 4,600 ringgit and 20 cent direct materials and 8,580 ringgit conversion cost. The total equivalent units are 1,000 units, so the cost per equivalent units is Rm 30 ringgit and 20 cents. This helps the company calculate production cost fairly and accurately.
Next, for Section 4.5, cost per unit. The standard chocolate bar shows the same cost under both process costing and activity-based costing, which is 30 ringgit 20 cents per unit. However, for the premium gift box chocolate, the traditional costing method gives unit cost of 30 ringgit 96 cents, while ABC shows a higher and more accurate cost of 34 ringgit 64 per unit. This indicates that ABC allocate overhead costs more precisely, especially for customized product. For Section 5.1, pricing decision accurate costing prevents the company from underpricing the premium gift box and ensure that each product remains profitable. At the same time, the stable cost of the standard chocolate bar support competitive retail pricing. Next, Section 5.2. Cost control ABC helps management identify major cost drivers such as machine setup and quality inspection. This allows the company to reduce unnecessary costs and improve budget control. For Section 5.3, profit planning. The standard chocolate bar provides a stable source of income, while detailed costing information enables management to forecast profit and plan future growth more accurately. Finally, in section 5.4, production efficiency process costing help monitor product on activities and resource usage. Understanding the difference between the automate standard line and the labor-intensive premium line allow management to allocate worker efficiently and improve overall productivity. In conclusion, this costing method support better managerial decision and contribute to the company long-term success.
Moving to section 6, our future business planning aims to raise long-term profit. Under section 6.1, our cost reduction strategy targets high expenditure overhead activity. Management will standardize production schedule and group similar customer order to minimize expensive machine setups. Additionally, we will secure long-term bulk purchasing agreement to lock in stable raw material price. In section 6.2, market expansion focus on increasing revenue. Elite will strengthen its digital marketing presence across Instagram and TikTok to attract younger retail customers. Simultaneously, we will actively pitch customized premium gift box to corporate clients for special events while exploring strategic export routes to neighboring Singapore and Brunei. Turning to section 6.3, operational improvement aim to boost manufacturing efficiency. Since the premium gift box range require intensive packaging and inspection time, we will introduce semi-automatic packaging equipment to reduce labor dependency and maximize productivity. We will also establish technical training programs to eliminate product defect and waste. Consolidated 6.1, our future strategy yet distinct benefit. First, cost reduction through bulk purchasing and better planning lowers operation expenses. Second, market expansion via social media and corporate event sales drive higher revenue and market share. Finally, operational improvement through automation and staff training result in faster production and superior quality.
This section evaluates the three costing methods used by Elite chocolate manufacturers in neighborhood, namely by job order costing, activity-based costing, and process costing. Based on the comparison result, ABC provides the most accurate product cost, especially for the premium gift box chocolate. Under job costing, under job order costing, the cost per unit is 30 ringgit 96 cent, while ABC calculate a higher cost of 34 ringgit 64 cent because it allocate overhead based on actual activities such as setup, packaging, and quality inspection. The evolution of job order costing, this costing method is suitable for Elite premium gift box chocolate because each order is produced based on specific customer requirements. It allows the company to accurately trace direct material, direct labor, and manufacturing overhead for each job, helping management determine the cost and profitability of every order. However, its limitation is that traditional overhead allocation may not fully reflect the actual resources used, especially for activity like packaging and quality inspection. Therefore, job order costing is effective for tracking customized order but may provide less accurate cost information for strategic decision making. Next is evaluation of activity-based costing or ABC. ABC allocate overhead cost based on the actual activity involved in production, making product costing more accurate. It may advantage on reducing cost distortion, supporting better pricing decision, and helping management identify inefficient activity. However, ABC also has some limitation as it requires more time, detailed data collection, continuous monitoring, and employee training. Overall, although ABC is more complex, it provides more reliable cost information for better managing decision making.
In section 7.4, we evaluate process costing. The system is simple and efficient for accommodating production costs within our standard chocolate bar line because the manufacturing environment is repetitive and continuous. However, its primary limitation is that it cannot trace costs to individual customer specification, making it entirely unsuitable for our customized premium gift box lines.
For section 7.5, activity-based costing or ABC is the most suitable costing method for Elite chocolate manufacturing. This is because ABC allocates costs based on the actual activity used in production, making the cost calculation more accurate. It is especially useful for premium gift box chocolates, which require special packaging and customization. ABC also helps management make better decisions on pricing, cost control, and resource planning. Therefore, ABC should be used as the main costing method together with process costing and job order costing when needed.